Hey there, tech fans. Today I've got the Nearstream VM20 4K video streaming camera. This product provides the perfect solution for all of your streaming needs, whether you're streaming content to your social media channels like YouTube or Facebook, or you're streaming content from a public meeting, a church service, or maybe an educational class for those remote learners that are out there. Because the camera has a ton of features built in that really turn it into a professional streaming platform that integrates really easily with your streaming platform and your recording software. Now, before I get too deep into the features that this product provides, I always like to start with a quick unboxing first, just to show you everything that Nearstream is included with the product. And then I'll talk a little bit more about the features and specifications that this product provides, because it's unlike any other webcam on the market today, because the features available on this product really belong in a much more sophisticated camera system. I'm having a hard time understanding how Nearstream packed them into a product this small. And then I'll do a quick demonstration to show you the quality of the product. And then I'll come back one more time and kind of remind you about the features that separate this from a lot of other streaming cameras on the market. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first open up the box, you'll find the VM20. Again, beautiful cabinet. It's got a 1/4" 20 on the bottom, lensing out the front, multiple connections in the rear. It's got an 8 microphone MEMS system on the top, so it's got 360-degree microphone coverage with noise cancellation built in. Also included is a remote control you can use to handle the framing, the zoom, and a bunch of other things that the camera provides. So it's really nice that you can be a little bit away from the camera and still control those functions. It also includes a cable. Now, this cable is a USB-C to USB-A. You can use this to connect this to your computer, but if you look closely, there's actually an adapter on this end that you can pop off. So essentially, it's a USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to USB-A. So you've got a connection for your computer no matter what port happens to be open on your computer or your recording deck. Now, there are other multiple ways to connect to this, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And finally, you'll find a quick start guide, an instruction manual, and a warranty card. And it's always important to read through those manuals to make sure you get the best quality product when you're using it out in the field, because it's a simple product to use. You can plug it in and start recording or start streaming, but there are features built in that you'll want to understand. They offer software as well called NearSync, where you can actually use it to control some of the features and functions and update the firmware if needed later on. All right, so let's talk about the camera, and I'll start with the imaging. The product provides a 4K stream from the front of the camera. The lensing on this is amazing. And you'll find that a lot of the cameras that aren't DSLR quality are typically 1080p or at most maybe 2K. So knowing I'm getting a 4K stream from the camera means I've got really broadcast quality video coming out of this camera. It also provides multiple connections. It has a USB-C connection for directly connecting to your computer or to your recording deck. It also has a full-sized HDMI port on the rear, which is pretty nice. So I've got multiple ways that I can incorporate it into my recording system. It has an 8 microphone MEMS system on the top of it. Now, if you don't know what MEMS means, it's a micro electro-mechanical system, which means the microphones are actually etched onto the silicon. So they're not actual physical microphones, they're miniature microphones, and there are an array of 8 of them on the top here, which allows you to record audio in 360 degrees around the camera. So no matter where you are in that room, it's going to pick up that audio. It also has very advanced noise cancellation features, which means if there's papers rustling in the room or there's background noise, it's going to eliminate that and really focus in on the things that you care about recording audio. The unit also, from an optical perspective, has a 10x zoom, which is a glass zoom. It's not digital, it's an optical zoom of 10x, which is really important because if you're standing far back from a subject, maybe you're recording an educational session and you're up on the steps, you can actually zoom in nice and tight on the speaker when you need to using the optics. It also has a 4x digital zoom, which enhances that optical zoom. Now, a digital zoom is a little bit tricky because it essentially digitally blows up the image that's coming through the lensing, but knowing I have a 10x optical zoom means just like in a DSLR, I can pull in nice and tight on my subject, and if I need more enhancement, I can add that digital zoom to it as well. So that's pretty impressive. It also has a hard connection on the back for your network, so you can actually connect this directly to your network if you want to use it as a security camera. You can actually stream content from this into your recording software for security. It has full RTSP compliance, which stands for the real-time streaming protocol, which is pretty standard in a streaming environment. A lot of cameras out there aren't RTSP certified, which means they might work, they might not work. With this one, no worries whatsoever. It's fully RTSP compliant. And that's pretty much it for the camera. I really like the fact that I've got a 1/4" 20 on the bottom as well, because I can set it up on a tripod, point it where I need to point it, and just start recording that content, start streaming that content to my software. It'd be great for any kind of public gathering, if you're doing semi-professional recordings, or even if you've got your own YouTube channel and you want to set up another camera when you're doing your live broadcasts. This does the trick. And the price is right on this one, because when I look at the price of this compared to some other products on the market that don't have the features that this product offers, I'm still amazed that they can pack all of the technology into this product at the price they're offering. So if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the unit and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand exactly how to use it. And then I'll do a quick demonstration to show you the quality of imaging this product can provide. And then I'll come back with a few final thoughts so you understand the benefits that this camera can offer you compared to others you may be considering. The Nearstream VM20 camera features a high-impact plastic case which makes it both lightweight and incredibly durable. On the front of the unit is the camera system, which includes a professional lensing solution that offers 10x optical zoom as well as 4x digital zoom, which allows you to pull in on your subject and get the perfect framing. Below that is an LED indicator that's blue when you're in standby mode and turns red when you're recording. On the rear of the units, where you'll make all your connections, on the top left, you'll find a 3.5mm port with an icon below it of a microphone, and that's used for connecting an external microphone to the camera, like a lapel mic or a shotgun mic, to improve the audio quality. To the right of that is a USB-C port that's used for power, and you can connect this to any external USB wall charger or any other power source that can deliver 5 volts at up to 1 amp. Below that are your output connections. Starting on the left is a full-sized HDMI port, and that'll provide HDMI video to your streaming solution. To the right of that is a USB-C port that can connect to a computer or your recording deck. And to the right of that is an RJ45 LAN connection that can be used with a network connection to record video and audio through that connection. This is RTSP compliant, and the RJ45 connection is also PoE compliant, which means when you plug this into a PoE capable switch on your network, the power required for the camera is sent over that LAN connection, so you won't need that 5-volt connection above. On the bottom, you'll find a 1/4" 20 connection there you can use with any standard tripod. And on the top of the unit is an 8 microphone MEMS array that will record audio in 360 degrees and also includes noise cancellation features that will eliminate background noise in the environment to give you crystal clear audio along with your recording. Here's a short demonstration of the 4K video quality you can expect from the Nearstream VM20 camera. Right now I'm in an average size room. I have the camera set up on a tripod about 5 feet away from me. I'm recording in 4K content directly to my laptop, and I'm using the internal MEMS microphone array to capture the audio. Now you can easily improve the audio by simply plugging in a lapel mic or a shotgun mic to the 3.5mm port on the rear and use that to capture audio instead of the internal microphones. But I think this sounds fantastic and the image quality is unbelievable. I hope that closer look and demonstration were helpful. Now here are a few really important things to keep in mind when you're comparing the Nearstream VM20 4K streaming camera with other products you may be considering. And the first thing has to do with the resolution. Most of the streaming cameras on the market are still 1080p or 4K resolution. This product is a full 4K resolution, which means you're getting broadcast quality video through your streaming deck. And that's important because you want the crystal clear image for broadcasting out to your viewers. Another important difference is the 10x optical zoom on this in addition to the 4x digital zoom. A lot of other cameras on the market use pretty much a digital zoom, which again will blow up the image digitally, which introduces pixelization. With this one, you have a mechanical zoom. It's a 10x digital zoom in the lensing, just like a DSLR camera, where it's going to pull that image in crisply and give you a beautiful image when you're streaming. Another big difference is the microphone array on the top. A lot of other streaming cameras have a microphone or two, maybe 3 or 4. This has 8 microphones, which means it's smart enough to know where the audio is coming from, and it adjusts its attention to that area. It also has noise cancellation built in, which means it'll knock down all that background noise, and it's not standard noise cancellation, it's sophisticated noise cancellation, so it's smart enough to understand rustling papers from me talking in a particular meeting or at a broadcast situation. Another nice feature is the fact that I've got multiple connections on the rear. Typically cameras like this have a USB connection, maybe an HDMI connection. This one has a network connection, USB-C, and an HDMI, so it gives you multiple ways to connect this to your recording software for broadcast. A really nice feature that this guy offers is the fact that I can use it with RTSP for streaming, which is a standard protocol. I can also use it as a security camera, and this connection right here, the LAN port, is also PoE enabled, which means if I'm using a PoE switch to connect this to my network, I don't need to have a power supply at the camera end because the power required for operating the camera is sent over that standard LAN connection. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit. It's a plug-and-play device that you can add easily to any recording or broadcasting software, and it's just a fun product to use. So hopefully you found this review helpful. I think it's a great camera, and I think Nearstream produces some of the best streaming cameras on the market today, especially for the consumer or the prosumer space. So again, thanks an awful lot for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.